Hello students, this is your biology class. So student, in our last lecture, we read about respiration. So students, today first of all, we practice some NCRT exercise on page number 20. So you have to open your NCRT books, page number 20. So first question in fill in the blanks. So first blank is the main step of nutrition in human are. So first is digestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Second is the largest gland in human body is the liver. And third is the stomach release hydrochloric acid and dash juices which act on food, that is digestive juices. So fourth one is the inner wall of small intestine has many finger like outgrowth called villi. So last one is the amoeba digests its food in food vacuole. So student, question number 2, that is mark true and false. So digestion of starch start in a stomach. So that is a wrong statement. This is false. So second one is the tongue help in food mix with the saliva. So that is true. And third one is the gallbladder temporarily stored bile. That is true. And the ruminate bring back swallowed grass into their mouth and chew it for some time. That is true. So students, question number 7 on your page number 21. So open your page number 21. The NCRT exercise question number 7. Name the type of carbohydrates that can be digested by ruminants but not by human. Also give a reason. So that is cellulose. It digests cellulose, a special bacteria required not present in human. So human cannot digest cellulose like ruminants. So students, nutrition in amoeba and human being. So write a one similarity and one difference. Similarity is both amoeba and human secret digestive juices for digestion of food. And second one is difference in amoeba. A food vacuole is formed by trapping the food, and digestive occur inside this vacuole. In human, digest occur in stomach and no vacuole is formed. So that is difference. So student, in our last lecture we read about respiration and type of aerobic and anaerobic. So question number 1 on your page number 118 on NCRT exercise. Our first question is, why does an athlete breathe faster and deeper than usual after finishing the race? So students, answer is, when athletes run fast, their body need more oxygen and more energy. Hence their breathing increasing so that more oxygen can be supplied to body in order to obtain energy. So question number 5 on page number 118, tick the correct answer. So first is, during heavy exercise we get cramps in the leg due to accumulation of, first is carbon dioxide, lactic acid, alcohol, water. So correct answer is lactic acid. That is the reason of cramping in leg and arms. Students, the NCRT exercise on your page number 118. So question number 2, list the similarities and difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. So aerobic respiration, the presence of oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, water and energy. But in case of anaerobic, take place in absence of oxygen and produce carbon dioxide, water and alcohol. But similarity is both occur inside a cell and both the process need glucose. So that is a similarity, and differences is presence of oxygen and in case of anaerobic, absence of oxygen. So practice question 12.2 on your SB22. So which type of respiration is carried out the following organism? So for example, first is yeast, so that is anaerobic respiration. Second is rabbit, that is aerobic respiration, and worm aerobic respiration, and mushroom is aerobic respiration. So question number 12.5 on your SB22, explain two situations in which our body requires anaerobic respiration. So when run continuously for a long time, second is climb many stairs, and third is when lift heavy object. Students, I'm going to share a video. You have to pay attention and listen carefully. Some important information which is given or illustrated in between these video. You have to bring your notebook with you and make a notes and write a keywords related to video.
Hello students, let's meet some exciting animals today. What do you think all these living organisms have in common? They are breathing, just like you and me. Now, let's observe this sleeping dog. His abdomen keeps moving up and down while he sleeps. Let's see how we breathe. Breathing is the process of taking in oxygen-rich air and giving out carbon dioxide using the respiratory organs. So, how do we breathe? We take in air through our nostrils for our body's oxygen requirements. The process of taking in oxygen-rich air through our nostrils is called inhalation. After the cells in our body have used up the oxygen, the carbon dioxide produced by the cells has to be released from the body. This is done through the process of exhalation, in which we breathe out carbon dioxide. A breath is one inhalation plus one exhalation. The continuous process of inhalation followed by exhalation is called breathing. Since all organisms need to respire continuously, the process of breathing also goes on continuously throughout their lifetimes. When we breathe, there are different parts of the respiratory system that are involved in the process. When we inhale, air passes through our nostrils and into the nasal cavity. From the nasal cavity, the air passes through the pharynx and reaches our lungs via the windpipe, which is also called the trachea. The lungs, which are present in the chest cavity, are protected by the ribs or rib cage. A large muscular sheet called the diaphragm forms the floor of the chest cavity. Breathing involves the movement of the diaphragm and the rib cage. Let's see how these parts work together as a system to make breathing possible. The flow of air through the system is controlled by the muscles in the rib cage and the movement of the diaphragm. During inhalation, the ribs move up and outwards, while down and inwards while the diaphragm moves up to its previous position. This reduces the size of the chest cavity, pushing the air out of our lungs. This is how we breathe. Now, do you see why the dog's abdomen was constantly moving up and down? Creatures that are underwater also breathe and have adaptations that help them do that. Why don't you find out how these fascinating animals breathe?
So student, in this video we understand about respiration. So student, tomorrow we will discuss about respiration and briefly their parts and how it work. So if you have any problem related to these today's topic, you have to text me anytime. Thank you.